Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Welcome back to a very exciting episode of the Bad Movie Night podcast. My name is Chris, and tonight we're talking about the 1995 thriller drama Jeff Wincott movie, Zedona.
What are you saying? Well, what I'm saying is, if you needed someone's kidney to stay alive, and you couldn't survive 2 years on a waiting list to get it, where would you go?
I forgot about your trailer.
That trailer,
Award-winning.
that trailer makes more sense now after watching that movie.
It's too bad there's
Especially
no
the
black
explosion.
market for organs.
I wish there was an explosion in this movie. That was just like, that was like hopeful ignorance, innocence when I put that trailer together, apparently.
Come on, you got a killer chase scene.
I did not
On a
expect a
mountain
mountain bike chase.
We will get into
Wow.
We will unpack the donor, okay? Which I don't even technically think he's a donor, because isn't a donor like a willing thing to do?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Be an unwilling donor.
Yeah, you
right?
can be
Can
an
you?
unwilling donor. Yes, you're still donating whether you want to.
I think
do
he's
or
a
not.
victim.
It's not donating then. That's not donating. Donating is
Victim of
something out of the.
circumstance.
What does donating mean? What's the definition of donating?
Are any of you guys organ donors on your driver's license?
Of course.
Good. I was ready to get some
Okay.
naysayers in here.
Look, give for a good cause, for example, to a charity, or allow the removal of an organ.
So he's not a donor.
He's not a donor, Aaron.
No, he's not the donor type.
This whole movie is a fake.
This
He's
movie's
not a donor type. This is
Okay,
the whole
Chris.
thing. He
Chris,
finds empathy
Google
in this.
term for unwillingly donating organs.
Unwilling donation.
What was that?
Yeah, that's my kid. She's over there kidding it up.
Oh, okay. I just heard a noise.
There's no term for.
So then I guess we'll go with donor.
I think it's the Taken.
It's
Yeah,
the
taken.
They have
Taken.
You wanna take my
particular set of
organs?
Skills.
I got a set of skills to get him back.
So
I'm
is
gonna
this
make a
the
really,
Taken?
really big incision on your side.
Yeah, what's the one where he's a doctor? Isn't there a Liam Neeson doctor one where he forgets himself and he has like amnesia?
No, that's
Yeah.
born.
They're all
Identity.
the same. They're all the same. No, he did one like that. He was in like
Did he
Germany
really?
or something. Yeah, it was
He was
good.
in Jersey.
Germany.
Oh, that's much
Germany.
more.
Remember that? He's right around Germany.
Was he
Can't
lost
remember.
in Germany?
Yes.
Yeah, because he couldn't remember. But he was actually a spy,
Neeson,
and he forgot he was a
German
spy.
Doctor.
Liam
Unknown,
Neeson, when he gets like
2011.
old and
Unknown,
dementia,
there it is.
he's like, can you
Unknown.
imagine being Liam Neeson getting dementia and like your life is just like, I was a spy. Also, my daughter was kidnapped. Also, I trained Batman and like all this shit. He won't-
Remember when I fought wolves
with broken
with my
glass.
bare hands?
I did that.
Arctic tundra.
I did that. Yes.
I agree with Paul. He says the victim because through this whole movie, this
victim.
guy is trying
Yeah.
to come to terms with the fact that he's a
He
victim.
is.
Yes.
He has
Yes.
trauma.
He's
and
very
all kinds of
poorly
things.
coming to terms with it.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
terrorized.
he's a man's
victim
man,
Shouts
right?
very loudly.
But I don't think they were going for a
Well-
drama film title.
Guys,
Oh, wow.
guys, did we all of a sudden just take the format and just throw it in the trash? Is that what we're doing
Pretty
now?
much.
There's no
down.
format.
There's always Spiv. We are rigid with the format. Okay, the format.
we
Then
should go with
AJ,
the
let's do
format.
the premise hole.
Well,
Well, wait,
no one,
wait,
no one,
wait. I
tosses it
just
to me.
wanna.
Who's hosting this thing
Ah,
anyways?
for fuck's sake.
Should we start it again?
No, it
Chris.
doesn't get better than this. Okay, it doesn't get better than this. So whatever.
Chris,
Yeah,
pass me
yeah.
the scalpel. Let's get this thing going.
Okay, here's the thing. First off, I want to say, because I got to remind this every week now until September. September is Patreon-tember. Sign up for the Patreon if you're not. If you are a patron, then leave a comment in the thread posted there. In September, we will be pulling from a Patreon-only wheel of your choice. You leave the recommendation, whatever it is, little sentence or whatever about why you chose that movie, and then we're going to cover it. And I'm super excited. And that's going to be something we do going forward every month as well. So that's a way for you to be involved in the show and get your movie seen, because we do get a lot of recommendations and we can't cover them all. So I feel like this is one way where we can start to do that. Okay? Patreon.com/Bad Movie Night Show. Go there, sign up. A whole bunch of new perks and shit too, so you'll see all that. Okay.
Make sure you read the
I
fine
like new
print.
perks.
Excuse me, sir?
What?
You grow a little beard and then you get feisty all of a sudden.
It's my rebellious nature.
He's not actually wearing a t-shirt. That's just his natural color.
I went to the beach.
All right, AJ, can you tell me what The Dooner is about?
All right, I will tell you. Billy is a stuntman.
Oh,
A man full of energy. He heads
jump
into the
off a
mountains with his friends on their annual trip. Billy thinks he is about
an
to score a
asshole.
hottie at the local watering hole.
Yo, up, girl? You
you're
got
so
what up, girl?
But the only hole Billy will find is the one that used in the side, the one that's now on the
this is
side of
so
him
good.
that used to house his kidney.
Why do I have an extra hole?
Will Billy get a new liver? Actually, it's a kidney. Does Billy have enough game to go after the doctor?
Yes.
Find out this and other questions in the 1995 drama, The Donor.
That was a good one.
Wow.
That was good, AJ.
I lost it
good.
a little bit.
Is his name actually Billy?
Billy.
Yeah,
Billy.
it's nice Billy.
Oh, Billy.
I love you, Billy.
Don't call me Billy.
Billy Madison just ruined that for everybody, right?
Billy
All the
did have
Billys
some,
out there.
some serious game in this movie, and we will get to it.
Just throwing
Yeah.
He
it
had a
Well,
girlfriend too.
It was
right?
something. Well,
He had
we'll talk
many a
about it.
girlfriends, right? I don't know.
I know you just lost your kidney, but
Oh, yeah, I forgot all
that
about
whole
that.
scene.
Left a message.
You don't want to make love to me? Dude, I literally just
I'm
lost
really
a kidney
angry
yesterday.
now.
Like, give me a dare, dude. Okay.
You don't seem like your usual perky self.
Why are you bleeding on my sheets?
oh my god.
Anywho's.
The history hole. We will go to the history hole, and then we will go to Lindsay's new premise. What's it called?
The rabbit hole.
The rabbit hole. We're
Rabbit
introducing
hole.
a new section tonight with Lindsay's
Yes.
section.
I don't know if it works, but we're gonna try it.
We're gonna try. We don't have a
There's
bumper, so
carrots
we're
in
gonna
the
make one.
bumper. Oh.
But first, before we do that, we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna dive up into Aaron's history hole and get a little context for the movie and the year it was released. Okay.
Okay.
For Aaron's history hole.
The Donor.
What happened?
Not
Why are
all
you flipped?
surgery
What
is
happened?
elective.
What happened? You flipped horizontally.
I didn't do it.
Oh, that's weird.
Dude, I don't like the side of your.
Why did it
This is
do
not.
that?
This is not the real side of your. This is not the left side, right side.
Hold on,
No.
I can see.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
it's
so
like
weird.
mirror
That's
mode.
more-
I don't like this. Not
I
like
don't
this.
like that
Aaron.
either.
world.
It's like it's bizarro. Aaron.
Oh, my God.
That's it. That's a lot better. Yeah.
I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Hold on.
What is going on?
Just
It's like a
cancel the
mirror.
history hole. Never mind. Move on.
There we
This is-
go. Woohoo.
Okay, thank you.
Much better.
Oh, fuck.
Just cancel it.
No, wrong way. All right, cool. Not all surgery is elective. This movie was released on September 19th, 1995. We've covered 1995 a whole bunch of times with classics like Jungle Grounds and Gladiator
Roddy
Cop.
Piper.
Wait, can I make you the big one? Continue. I'm just trying to see if I can make you.
I'm
the big
already
one.
the bigger brother. I mean, look at me. Jesus. Filming location was in Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
This felt Canadian to me.
That's I guess
Acting.
so. So some other movies released that month were The Prophecy.
The surgery wasn't elective, but it was free because it was in Canada.
Yes. Oh,
Very true.
healthcare. See, this is why we can't have universal healthcare. You might wake up missing a kidney.
That's called freedom, Aaron.
If the kidney had a gun, he would
You
have
have the
got
freedom to take that kid.
donated. The freedom to take the
If
kidney.
Jeff had a gun, he wouldn't have lost his kidney.
God.
Kidney.
Build a wall around my
Political
kidney.
show. This is not a political
If he
show.
would have had some mace, he would have
Yes.
not lost his kidney.
All right, we
He
also
would have
have
lost
If
his
he hadn't-
kidney.
If he hadn't imagined the whole sex scene, he wouldn't have lost his
Oh
kidney.
wait, that was imagined.
no.
Yeah.
According to the girl, according
Wow.
to the girl.
And it's
I thought she
followed
was-
up with the
okay.
next guy, but yeah.
We'll get
Okay.
to it.
We'll
Or
get
you
there.
get-
You get to see the
These
inside
history
of his
holes
mind.
take forever.
Oh my God, The Tie That Binds. We have Hackers.
Yes.
Good alternate title for this movie. The Usual
Zero
Suspects.
cool.
Kaiser Soze.
Speaking of Canada, we have Canadian Bacon.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that was 95.
Wasn't it?
I know, right? I thought it was like 88.
Yeah.
Empire
Feels
Records, 7.
Okay.
Showgirls.
Okay.
And Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers.
What a year.
What a year.
It's a lot of stuff.
90s was a time to be alive.
It was. It was a great time to be alive. Our
I
director
mean, we
was
were all
Damian
alive in the
Lee.
90s.
Most of us.
If we weren't, that'd be weird. Like, Spiv is like. Yeah, we would all. Yeah.
1890s.
I mean,
He's a
Spiv
vampire.
has
Is
seen
he really
everything.
alive?
I don't know.
Viv, tell us again about the Dust Bowl. What that was like living through it.
It was so pretty beforehand. Oh, well.
This is not a
Alright,
history
moving on
podcast.
awkwardly.
I'm-
All right. Our
At least
director
we're
for
not
this
talking
film.
about like clubs
For
in New
fuck's
Jersey again.
sake.
Okay. Oh. I say one little thing and I get shit, but these guys go off about the Dust Bowl.
Jersey.
You don't have any room to talk. You flipped your fucking camera the other way. It was bizarre and ruined the entire chi that we had, the whole feng shui of the show.
What are you complaining about?
I don't
Jesus
know. This is
Christ.
what I do. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Chris.
I know.
Why are you upside down?
The world!
I told you we should have started over.
Oh my god. This is so long.
Well, you guys will stop talking. All right, the director was Damian Lee, who has 26 director's credits. He's been an actor, he's been a writer, he's done tons of things. But some of the things he's
Yeah.
done are things like Hot Teenage Assets.
I can see
title.
it. I can see it.
I'm gonna Google that, and I'm gonna.
Oh, do it on
Where's the
IMDb
poster?
first. Don't do it just Google, because that's not going to go well for you. Or it might go really well. I don't know, but
It
don't go
went
for it.
well.
really
It
well.
went very well.
Hot teenage assets.
Do they spell the S's
1978?
with dollar
Yep,
signs?
1978.
Oh my goodness.
78.
Yep, he followed it up with Food of the Gods, too.
Hold on. Can I just read the synopsis of Hot
Go
Teenage
for it.
Assets?
Sure,
Please
sure.
do.
I'm curious.
Okay. It's just one sentence. Kathy's boyfriend tries to talk her into having anal sex.
Add it to the wheel. We have to know more.
I believe this is a porno, right?
I think it's probably soft.
Maybe.
It's a drama.
It's a
trying to
It
romantic
says
Romantic
it's the
drama.
tag says adult.
But it
then
doesn't
it's
say
probably-
successful.
Well, you wouldn't want a kid to watch it. Serious adult subject.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Are we going to do a special wheel for Irene's movies?
Yeah, that one goes on the wheel for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we have Terminal Rush, which we covered before with Roddy Piper and what's his face?
Damn.
That guy.
1,500 feet.
Yes,
Yeah.
15,000 feet.
100 feet.
Shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
It's right above me.
Three miles in the air. All right, we have Terminal Rush. Yes, interaction.
Is that another,
Is that another
porno?
porn?
And he currently has one in post production called Super Dicks.
Oh,
this-
sounds like a comedy.
So wait, what, this guy? Okay, all right, whatever.
We need a Damian Lee Tober.
Yes. All right. So our writer, though there's 2 credits for this. It's actually one person who uses 2 different names. It was by Tippy Dabrowski. She also has credits as Neil H. Dabrowski. So half of her credits are credited to Neil. It's her like alter, what do you call that? Pen name? Or
This one
Or
credited
pseudonym?
it to both of the
pseudonym, thank
names,
you.
didn't it?
Yes. What's that?
I thought it was like a brother and sister because they were both
No,
mentioned
it's
in the
actually
credits.
one person. Yeah.
Really?
She get paid twice?
I'm guessing. She's like, oh yeah, my brother Neil, he wrote all these things. You got to send him a paycheck too.
He wrote the kick-ass mountain bike scene.
Right. Yes, the out by scene. So she has 39 writers credits for TV's movies like The Christmas Doctor, A Castle for Christmas, and The Real Housewives of the North Pole.
I could write one of these fucking.
The
Christmas
Real
movies.
Housewives of
Housewives
the
of the
North
North
Pole.
Pole?
Yes.
Wow, that sounds like a winner.
Wow.
Are they married to elves?
We'll have to
Well-
watch to find out.
Is it
Maybe the
just
elves are
Santa
just
and
like-
elves? Is that the only thing that lives
Maybe-
there?
maybe
Honestly,
there's some-
I took the time to
There's-
click on that and look at it. No, I'm not looking at that.
Do they have
I
some
don't- I don't
Mrs.
want
snowy
it.
Claus.
assets?
I think Mrs. Claus is out of the
do
picture.
just
This
like
one.
do just like normal people live there too?
Do normal people
is-
participate in those
I feel like
shows?
It's just
I feel
like-
it's just like a prison colony for elves at that point. If it's just elves there, right, toiling away.
Dan
at work.
Haggerty.
Dan Haggerty's in it.
Yep.
He should be.
As
Those kind of
obviously Santa, right?
Yeah. It's the role he's born to play.
Our music was by Ronald J. Weiss, who has 7 credits for things like Street Law, Abducted 2, The Reunion, Last
God.
Resort, Scorned, and Baby
Betty.
on Board.
Roderick, sorry?
No,
Be on board.
it looks ridiculous. Yeah. Our cinematography was by Russ Guzzi,
That
also known
sounds
as
right.
Gerald Guzzi,
Russ
who has
Guzzi.
77 cinematographer credits for Universal Soldier 2 and 3,
Sweet.
Dracula in Love,
Okay.
When Hope Calls, the TV show. And he also did camera work for the Dawn of the Dead remake.
Hello, who's there? Oh, this is Hope.
What?
Yes,
What does that mean when Hope calls?
When Hope
Is it like a
calls,
person Hope, or
gotcha.
is it like the concept of
It's
Hope?
probably like a double layer thing because
Speaking of dumb people names,
she's named Hope, but
her
he
sister's
gives
named
her,
Chastity.
or she gives him
she gives
hope.
them
that
hope.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
he's in a rundown. He's going to lose the family business. She comes in from Vermont, from
And they learn the
California,
spirit of Christmas.
brings hope with her. We've already written it.
It's a touching story of love and
Well,
They
Speaking of
monetize
touching,
their
Chris, we
teenage
have-
assets.
movies to check out. We have The Specimen or Specimen. Look at him reaching
that
out for
looks
that.
cool.
badass.
Oh man, that's like abduction stuff.
Is he
isn't it?
in water too? What's
He's
the
shit.
ripples from?
He wasn't saved by the bell this time.
Is that a black hole? Mark Paul Gosselaar in space. You can see me
Specimen.
half
What
naked.
does it say? You created something.
Can you enhance on that?
Yes, hold on. I gotta
Yeah,
make this bigger.
this
Enhance.
looks interesting. You got the DVD poster too, man. Look at that shit. DVD cover.
Aliens created one of their own on Earth.
Oh shit.
Starring Mark Paul Gosselaar. No.
Oh.
You know, I'm really glad we're starting to get away from the 20-something dudes with 3 names. Like Chad Michael Murray, Mark Paul Gosselaar, all those guys. I'm glad we're getting away from
Jonathan
that,
Taylor
'cause they're hard to keep track
Thomas.
of. Jonathan
JTT.
Taylor Thomas.
Michael
You
J.
guys-
Fox, man.
That's true.
Wow, there's a lot of them. You should start going by our middle names, I guess. So this movie is from 1990s. What's that? What'd you say?
Nothing. You're just an idiot.
Just the way you kept going.
Wow, we should just go by our middle names, I guess.
Yeah, speaking of alien movies, when was the last time we watched a movie about aliens on this show?
We watched the. You weren't on the show at the time, and neither was Lindsay. But we watched the best one of all time with Wilford
Really?
Brimley talking about douching and stuff.
And it wasn't Cocoon? It wasn't Cocoon?
I still need,
No.
What was
I
that?
still need to
The
watch
the
that.
probe
Progeny.
progeny. There you go.
Have you been douche?
That's a great movie.
Yeah, we haven't watched an alien movie all year.
We could watch Crawlers on here, Chris, because that's coming in the mail.
That'd probably be good. Actually, probably
Yeah.
good enough for this.
That'd
Yeah,
be really good.
yeah, I'd do that.
All right. You guys ready to hear about this movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
After his grandmother's death, 24-year-old Mike Hillary sets off in search of who he thinks is his real father. Little does he suspect that the real scenario, his late mother was impregnated by aliens, and now they've sent someone down to bring back their specimen. Dead or
Yes.
alive.
Oh, man, that's going to be wild.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun.
It's going to be like
So-
Inside with
So
aliens.
he's an alien baby. The mother was impregnated with the alien
He's
baby.
half alien, half human.
Is she still impregnated? And that's the whole thing?
No, he got born out.
That was a different
Oh,
movie.
okay. All right.
Born
is-
out.
That's the technical term.
burned out.
That dang on baby got them born out.
I want to see the hospital. Born out. $3,000. All right.
Born out.
Bored out. The board
Oh,
prequel.
another Wincott.
Watched that movie, didn't we?
No, The Killing Machine from 1994.
That's cool. It's just the
Das
Predator
Killing
cover.
Machine. We watched
Das
that. 'cause
Killing
remember-
Machine.
What's his
No, we
face? Yes, we did.
Not with Jeff Wincott.
This is Killing Man, not Killing Machine.
We We watched this movie where he's like being trained in a thing.
There was a German trailer, I remember.
Yeah, and it had
Executing machine.
It's got what's his name in it? Michael Ironside. That was the one with the German trailer.
All right, hold on. Let me read the description.
Yeah, he finds himself clothes in a facility. Yes, we watched that.
We watched this?
Like the first year of the podcast or second year.
That's funny.
Okay, never mind then. All right, moving along. We have Moving Target.
Michael Dudikoff.
Can't remember.
And
There's
Billy
too many
D.
of these movies.
Williams.
They all
Is
have
that Michael
different
Diddley
titles.
Cops?
Michael
Orlando.
Diddley Cops and Billy D. Williams.
Dude, that's the one we
Target.
talked about. That's a good one. We
Yes,
definitely
this
get
is
that
from
one.
1996. A bounty hunter with pregnant wife who is urging him to get a regular job gets framed for murder and trapped in a war between Russian gangsters.
Starring Michael
Michael
Diddley
D.
Cops.
Diddley Cops. All right, fine. One more.
I
One
like
more.
Michael Diddley
It's
Cops.
got
You
Michelle
guys hated
Johnson
him.
in it, too.
It's got who?
Michelle Johnson, the lady from this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
yes,
from,
guys.
and
yes,
from
does.
Betty Broderick.
All right. Last film here. We have Circle Man, a.k.a. Last Man Standing from
Dude, that looks
1987.
cool. Is that the what's his name from Quantum Leap?
You'll see. You'll see. Rue Marcus, a.k.a. Vernon Wells, is a
Oh.
down-and-out
Vernon
guy.
Wells.
Yep, with
Oh,
a
I see it
troubled
now.
past.
Okay.
Who was recently released from a mental institution where he suffered through inhumane conditions and shock therapy. Going back to the only thing he really knows, he begins punch fighting in brutal bare-knuckle
Punch
circle
fighting.
fights run by Napoleon.
This sounds amazing.
There's no
Also
hyphen.
watch that.
I didn't know punch fighting
fighting.
was one word.
I don't think it is, but that's how it was listed on IMDb. And I'm not one to fix
You want
it.
to punch fight?
Fighting.
I'm going to punch fight you.
Oh, it is one word. Wow.
Yeah,
What? It's a Damian Lee movie though, so it's probably really just about talking.
it's terrible. That's all I
It
can
does
say.
have William Sanderson in it though, as well, from Blade Runner and stuff.
All right.
Okay. Well,
good.
that was
Cool.
That was very good.
Hop out of
Yeah.
this hole
Thanks,
and
Aaron.
hop into the next.
Kapunk.
Okay, now we're gonna take a moment and get into Lindsay's duck hole. What was it? Rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole.
Okay. I get my animals mixed up
What
sometimes.
kind of ducks have holes?
Get the holes.
Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
Rabbit hole.
season.
We don't have a bumper, so we're just gonna do one. We'll do
Are
this
you
one.
ready?
No wait.
Carrots. Carrots.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put up a picture or something.
Just gotta get like White Rabbit to peek. And
We're
then
gonna go down the rabbit hole.
Is that Peter Cottontail?
Rabbity
Oh my
rabbit.
god.
Don't be late.
And
for
take
your
Gardasil
very
if you got
important
stuff
date.
going on or whatever. All right.
So
Are
do
you
I,
gonna fuck like
okay,
rabbits?
so what do? I just share my screen and then
We don't know. You're,
Oh, there's
you
a
gotta
Share
tell
away.
us.
yeah, do you need to
Right.
share it? Go for it.
What are you
Go
doing?
ahead, Lindsay.
let's see.
When you share it, I'll be able to see it, and then I can put it on the
Yeah, I don't have two monitors, so this is probably not gonna
Amateur
work
hour.
the best. I know.
Ugh. I've never been so more
Oh wait,
disappointed.
window.
to
There
do.
we go.
I haven't had
Okay,
one
this is
monitor
working
in
now.
a decade.
Okay.
Monitor?
It's not surprising.
Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, I can add it. Do you want to go full screen so we don't see all the tabs on the side?
Oh shit, hang on.
Like go file.
Did you
present
just
view,
call me
or-
a tab?
I'd like to order
How's
myself
that?
a tab.
Oh. We still. It's
Yeah,
fine.
the rabbit
man.
hole.
Okay.
You should be able to present or whatever, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll work on this. We'll workshop.
Okay, hang on.
PowerPoint. All right.
Yeah, I think you go like file present.
How's that work? Is it full screen now?
No, it looks
Did
the
not
same.
change.
No, but it's
F-
okay.
F5.
It works.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
It works. We can't read the
F5,
side
F5
anyway.
he says.
No, don't do F5.
Oh, don't do F5. Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Control Delete.
Okay.
All
Anyways,
right, it's fine. It's fine.
okay. So we've got The Donor here,
Cool.
the movie that we watched. So okay, for those
that
that don't
cover
know, I'll
gives it
explain
away.
what the rabbit hole is. I start from our movie and then I just go down a rabbit hole to the dumbest, most useless piece of information that I can find. So let's go on this journey. I've got The Donor, which is the movie that we watched. And
Okay.
hang on, I gotta go to this. Okay. Michelle Johnson. She played Dr. Lucy Flynn.
Can't see her.
It
Yeah, I
didn't.
don't see
Can't
her
see
yet.
it?
You can change
That didn't
slide.
change.
Oh shit.
Advance.
on.
Advance. There it is.
Whoa.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
You see it now? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We're working out the kinks. Okay. Michelle Johnson is Dr. Lucy Flynn. Her first movie was called Blame It on Rio from 1984, which also starred Michael Caine and Demi Moore. It was a story about
Wow.
these two guys that are best friends and they take their daughters on vacation, and one of the daughters falls in love with her dad's best friend. Yeah.
Is that Eugene Levy?
And it's gross.
I don't know. Yeah, it sounds kind
That's a
of
big age difference.
Yeah.
But this movie was directed by this guy, Stanley Donen. And he directed movies like Singing in the Rain and Funny Girl. He also directed like Damn Yankees.
Yeah.
And he also directed
The song?
the video for Dancing on the Ceiling in 1986.
Aaron was just doing that earlier in this intro.
And of course, this song was sung by Lionel Richie.
Yes.
Look at that sweater.
Right? It's amazing.
Great cover.
Damn.
And in 2015, Mr. Lionel Richie was in the first class of inductees into the Mustache Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Yes.
Can you go back? Can we examine that mustache?
See, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty sweet stash.
Yeah, that's good. He's got it.
And some other notable members, this is the last layer
Where do
of
you
this
go from
rabbit
here?
hole, are some notable members of the Mustache Hall of Fame. International
Okay.
Mustache Hall of Fame are President Chester A. Arthur,
Damn, look at those
chops.
things.
right? It goes into the
chops
chops
going
and
on.
everything.
Look at his eyebrow, though. His eyebrow grew across, too. He's got one brow.
Dude, there's two mustaches.
That's a
I wouldn't
solid
be judgy
brow.
about eyebrows, Chris.
That's an
Whoa.
upper stash and lower stash.
How
It's called
dare
evolution,
you. You
Chris,
know I'm
evolution.
sensitive.
And then we've got Carl Weathers.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Carl
Boy,
Weathers.
America.
in its prime.
America.
We've got Yosemite Sam.
That doesn't count. He's not even real.
He's in the
This
Hall
is
of Fame.
mustache.
He is
Is
in
he
the Hall of
really?
Fame. Yes, he's in the Hall of Fame. And then last but not least, we've got the Mario
Oh,
Brothers.
of course. Of course
Oh,
we do.
all right.
So
Represent the
that
Italians.
is.
I don't think
that's the
either.
We
rabbit
went
hole.
from this shitty movie with not Jeffrey Dahmer. What the fuck's this guy?
Jeffrey
The donor?
Dahmer.
Jeff
Donor.
Wincott.
Jeffrey Wincott.
The mustaches
And we
don't
ended
match
up with
their
the
hair
Mario
color.
Brothers.
Why do the Mario Brothers not have
That's quite a duck hole.
genitalia? They clearly don't have genitalia.
No,
They're plumbers.
Because they're PG.
Wait, are you suggesting plumbers
they don't have
genitalia?
genitalia, but they know how to work on them pipes. So
Oh, shit.
You use that plunger enough, Chris, and it kind of turns inside out.
What the fuck?
You say the weirdest shit, and it's not like...
It makes us question everything about you when you say it.
oh god.
You can blame it on the
So
poison
do
ivy.
you think that's a segment that
That was
I
great.
loved it.
I
I
going
loved
loved
it.
it.
forward?
Nice job.
Okay.
We'll
Just
figure out...
wasn't sure.
Figure out
We need
your
some-
full screen
You need
stuff
some
and
like
we'll get a
fast
bumper.
energy
Yeah.
music to go with it too.
All right,
Like you're going down the hole.
Be
cool.
Like some little Alice in Wonderland shit falling down.
Or
the
just
ladder.
do like Jefferson Airplane. What?
There you
Rabbit,
go.
and then that.
We built this city. No, it's not.
Some mushrooms.
Are you insulting the starship, Aaron?
All right. Thank you.
It's
That
been
was
30
really
minutes.
that was
I think
good.
we should talk about the movie.
We are
Oh,
moving
we
on.
probably should.
Probably should talk about.
Hey,
Yeah, we don't have much time left here to talk
I
about the
don't know
film.
if you guys noticed on the last podcast. I figured it out. 44 Cum Dungeon's gonna love it. I put timestamps in.
I saw.
Nice.
I saw that because I was trying to make sure I was watching the right movie, and I
Yeah.
skipped forward. I'm like, oh, this is where the wheel is.
Yep. Suck on that 44 Cum Dungeon. Suck on that. All right. Let's move on and talk about the movie. Hey everyone, this is Chris, and just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienightshow. All right. The Donor. Lindsay, what did you think of The Donor?
I thought this movie was kind of awesome. I really enjoyed this movie. I don't know why. It checked every bad movie box for me of stuff that I love about bad movies. I really liked this movie. It was good.
You were a fan.
I was a big fan, yeah.
You a fan of Jeff Wincott?
This is the first time I've seen him in anything.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Spiv, what did you think?
I'm not a big fan of loud kissing noises.
Oh my god, the kissing
Where's-
is fucking
yeah.
movie. Oh my god.
Every
On
time
a very
it just
loud
takes me
leather
out.
sofa.
Yeah, oh, I wanted to make that clip. I didn't. It's like, god damn it.
What the hell's wrong with your sofa?
Right.
Your
I
sofa
thought,
sounds like
I thought that was his underwear trying to constrict and just holding back. It's gonna blow. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry, Spiff. What'd you think?
It kept my interest. That says something, I guess. More than a usual Jeff Wincott movie. So, yeah, it was good.
AJ.
It was okay. It wasn't like my favorite movie we watched in a while, but it was all right. I would have loved some more honestly, some more gore in this thing, because you expect something like, oh, he's gonna like lose a kidney. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty crazy. And I thought there'd be more of that kind of thing, but there wasn't. It was more like a serious kind of tone to it.
Right.
But yeah, it was all right.
Just all right.
Yeah, just okay.
Aaron, what'd you think?
I guess I just don't get this Jeff Wincott guy. Like, he's supposed to be a martial arts person. That's what he's known for. But every movie we've seen so far, he's more like a used car salesman. He doesn't actually do any fighting. He does a shit ton of talking, like real fast talking. He's kind of skeezy. But after watching Witchcraft 3,
Wow.
it's hard to say this is a bad movie. This is way above and beyond Witchcraft 3.
Hater on the
I think they
Witchcraft
might be on the
So-
same line. It's like-
I don't know. Hey, Witchcraft 3 doesn't have anything creative like him going, you want to see my thing? And then punching people in the face.
It's true.
Right? So, I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah, this is a old-fashioned bait and switch kind of situation. I think Jeff Wincott gets a bad rap, but I like this guy. But I mean, the movie set up with Jeff Wincott, who's a martial art guy. Every 14 seconds, he's taking his shirt off to show some muscle. He's a stunt driver, and you're like, oh yeah, they took his kidney. Well, he's gonna take their lives.
Like Payback or something.
But instead, he's just gonna sit in like a support
He punches the
group.
old guy at the country club.
It gets very
Support groups
serious
and
because he just
seducing
starts
his doctor.
dealing with his trauma. And
Yeah, he has
feelings.
PTSD.
And
And yeah.
That's what it's
the
about.
The best part of this movie is that it takes itself deadly serious.
That would be a good name for this movie. Deadly Serious.
Let me take my shirt off.
It's next to my 14 abs.
Do you think this was him just like, I'm going to do a serious role now, and this is going to be it? The dope.
No, because that's how all of his movies end up
All
being.
of the movies are.
Remember the, okay, what was the one? I don't know
Even
if
the
you were there.
prison martial arts one was.
That one with Maria Ford, where we're like, oh, this is gonna be cool, and then it's like
The
they just
helicopters,
invented
yeah.
like new sperm or something. What was they were doing sperm tests or something? Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was like superhuman research
They
in
had-
an
yeah.
underground bunker.
We've
that could-
researched
they were-
sperm in the future.
No, it was like an embryo that could survive on
Future fear.
Mars or whatever.
Future sperm, I think it's.
Yeah.
So most of his movies, he tries to go like the serious, dramatic drama role.
I think he just gets cast in these things because he's Jeff Wincott. He's like, yeah, I'll fucking
And he's in
punch some
Canada.
stuff, but then he's like, reads the script and he's like, I didn't even punch anything. I'm acting. Why am I
took my
acting?
kidney, eh?
I guess that's what my problem is. Like, you don't hire like a. God damn, my brain is not working. I was gonna say
Billy
Danny
Blank.
DeVito.
This would have been a great movie if Danny DeVito was late.
Well,
You need like an Adrian
they-
Brody in
It
this.
works.
they set up his character that he's like an adrenaline junkie. He's a stunt man.
Yeah, the
he
first
drives
scene here.
he drives a 4x4 truck, and he wears boots and a belt and all this stuff, and he gets all the girls. And for the time this came out, it reminded me a lot of like Dan Cortez kind of shit from MTV. You don't know who Dan Cortez is?
You were always pulling out
fuck
these
is Dan
MTV and
Cortez?
VH1 references.
I didn't spend my childhood watching MTV or VH1.
He was like a guy. He did MTV Sports, and he had the backwards baseball cap
Dan
and the longer
Cortez.
hair, and he always showing his chest off. And if you pull up a picture of this guy, you'll be like, okay.
I miss music videos.
Oh yeah, this guy looks like a okay. Yeah, he looks like he's straight out of the '90s, but
Like a
I guess
douche.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the problem with the movie, though, right? Because you want him to start kicking ass because he set
Yeah.
it all up like he's going to, and then they just
Yeah.
never bother to. Instead, it plays out like
becomes-
some thriller mystery thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He finds his sensitive side.
Yeah. Which is
That's
not
literally
really
what
though.
happens.
I don't think he does, because like everybody he talks to, he ends up like attacking them.
He ends up dating the head of like the therapy circle at the end.
Yeah, we'll get into all that. Yeah.
Dating.
Yeah. He does.
Date her.
I've been on lots of dates. Yes, Jeff Wincott.
I mean,
like-
let's talk about this like opening scene in the bar, right?
Okay.
oh, let's talk about
Let's
the
talk
opening
about
scene on the
this.
bridge.
Oh, you want to talk the bridge? Okay.
When
Yeah.
they tie ropes to their
To one
ankle
leg. You've never done
and
that?
jump
Smith?
off a bridge, wouldn't that rip your foot off?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that break your leg?
It's not
Yeah,
a bungee
just
cord.
yank
I
it
guess
out of
it-
socket.
Well, there has to be a bungee cord they're on.
Well, for the movie, but it looks like just a rope.
Yeah, but that would just
Maybe the
pull your
bridge
leg
isn't
out of
for
socket.
tall.
What-
Maybe it's a
How-
small bridge.
How do bungee cords work that they don't break your legs? Because they
rubber
flex.
band.
them?
Usually- put you in a
Usually it's
harness.
like it's like a big leg harness thing if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing
So
it
it
from your
spreads it out
feet.
across your
it
body.
like wraps it wraps around your calves and everything.
And it distributes your weight properly.
And it
The retention.
stretches unlike a rope.
Yeah.
Right.
And these three guys just jump off this bridge, and then they're just hanging there. And I
How are they
just
getting
thought the
back
whole
up?
time, how the fuck are they getting down?
Right?
I just thought, like, how did they not hit each other jumping off of that thing?
Well,
Oh,
that
Like,
yeah,
you would get
'cause they're
tangled and, like, someone would get hit in the face. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure people do that kind of stuff, but like, how do you know how long to make the rope? Like, you
Yeah.
do a
You
calculation.
just test it.
He's a
Into
stunt
it.
man.
Yeah.
He's a stuntman.
It's a
that's
stuntman. True. That's true. But he wasn't then. That was just, like, him his teenage years, right?
No, that
His
was
teenage
that was the
years?
weekend.
that was
I
present.
thought that
day.
was
the
it.
same
I thought that
weekend.
was, like, prior to, like,
No,
everything.
they just
They're in the
did it.
mountains.
That's
They
what they
just
were
did
doing.
it.
This
They
is
went
what
to the
Rebecca's
mountains to
doing
jump off a
right now.
bridge. Yeah, this
What's
is
wrong
what
with
they're
these
doing.
guys?
And then
They're
he meets.
journalists.
Mountains, you jump off a bridge, and then you get trashed at the bar.
See, this is why I like Jeff Wincott, because he's kind of looks like a dork, but then he's like super ripped, and he's got this fun attitude. I'm a fan of Jeff Wincott.
No,
Yeah.
he was great.
He reminds me of somebody, but I can't place who it is.
I don't know.
struggling.
Well, okay, AJ. So
Let me jog your
Michael Wincott.
Michael Wincott is
No.
way like more creepier and like. I guess I just know him from the Crow and.
He's a
fucking
little
Alien
more of a
Resurrection and shit.
menacing type.
Yeah, he's menacing in his gravelly voice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeff Wincott's like his nerdy brother who's like super ripped. Just like me and Aaron's relationship.
When did you get super ripped?
I'm working on it. All right, so the bar, AJ.
Yeah.
He goes to the bar.
Yes. And he's he's framed. He's like set up in this like fight scenario, right?
So, okay, when you saw this, I mean, you already knew, I guess we kind of already knew that he was getting his kidney stolen. So
Yeah.
the jig
We
was
knew it
up.
coming.
But did you think that this girl was coming on to him because she wanted to, or did you pick up that it was meant to be like a ploy?
I didn't think she was coming on to him because she was like out of his league, frankly. I think.
I think he's supposed to be.
And he
like,
was kind
top
of a
tier.
dick. He was a dick to her when she passed him too, which was another thing. I was like, this guy's like, scratching off the checks here.
Didn't he
Yeah, but-
like call her his mom or something?
He was like making fun of her or something.
Yeah.
When he passed.
I know that's
It was
your
like
thing,
it was like
man.
ridiculously.
Oh,
Is he
inappropriate.
doing his mommy? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, he was doing his mommy.
He ends up doing his mommy in a really weird scene.
does.
See, I think,
But he doesn't, right?
I think,
Good replacement for Haggerty there.
I think,
I can't. You just.
We
it's
find
the-
out later
really?
that he has a champagne and passes out, and she never even takes her clothes off.
Yeah, that's.
We've
I
all
didn't know if
been
that was
there, right?
Explain his memories.
Yeah, but we don't really know what that was, right?
if that was real or not.
Yeah. She probably is just saying that because she feels guilty for sleeping with this guy that she didn't really want to sleep with, admit to it, right?
Well,
Is that the same one that they have the bike scene? They look like
No.
two
Yeah.
different people.
or
It's
yes.
supposed to be.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
supposed
to be.
the
Yeah.
chick he's chasing on the
I
bike.
agree,
Yeah.
Aaron. They
So
look
this-
like different people to me.
They look like two different people to me. And the first one, she's at least
watch
has a
out,
fake.
watch out. Oh.
Well, they
Fake
had to get
accent.
they had to get a
Look at all
stunt
those
double for the
rolls.
bike scene, right?
Look at his
Oh
fucking
no!
roll.
He throws his
My
Oh my
sunglasses.
helmet.
god,
And
this
then,
is amazing.
If you
This is
saw this
amazing.
out of context, you'd be like, "Oh my god, this crazy man is chasing after this poor
Yeah.
woman.
This is
Yeah.
our
Right?
hero.
This is an attack."
Look at this.
Yeah.
She's dressed up for like that fucking gladiator show, like in the
Wrist
90s.
guards and everything.
American Gladiator outfit. That's what I'm talking about. So every
But that's
time,
not
like,
the same woman. Can we all agree that's not the
is.
same person?
it is the same woman, Aaron.
It's supposed to be
looks
the
totally
same
different.
character.
She did her
That's
hair
because her
is
hair's
up.
pulled back. It's
She had a
different.
Norwegian
Yeah.
accent.
She had a Norwegian accent. Here, her hair is back, but it was
That's
up.
her.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
up.
her.
So okay, so yeah, they set him up. He's supposed to be our hero, but he's constantly freaking out before he knows the facts. He's like beating up old doctors and
Yeah,
shit. He's
yeah.
like beating up his.
He has
That
anger
was the
issues.
best
He's got anger issues.
English literature.
of English literature.
It's like fuck your English. And that wine falls. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
like
he-
Jeff Wincott, but I hated his character.
He jumps to conclusions very quickly. Very quickly.
What did you think of the whole "I'm a stunt driver"
He
character?
threw in that one scene
Well,
that
we do
showed
get to
that
see
he
some
was.
stunt driving. That's
thought it
kind
was
It's kind of like a
pointless.
cliche, right?
Oh yeah, this movie was filled with cliches.
It's only stupid because they don't end up using any of his stunt driving
I know.
ability
This is
through
what
the
I'm
movie.
saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, there's
Where
no
is the
reason
scene
for it.
where he's like, they have his kidney in a thing and he's driving, give me back my fucking kidney.
Yeah. Where's
Driving
he?
down.
I mean,
Ramp
I
it
guess.
off.
And
I guess
he
you
only
could
has
argue
like
the.
he has like 20 hours to get his kidney back before
Yeah.
that
Oh,
thing
They
goes
even
back.
say,
We saw
say
that.
a kidney only lives for 48 hours outside the
We
body.
saw that though. That was the
I like-
bike scene.
I like
That's what I'm
But that's
saying.
not the
stop
point
motion
of the
animation he's got
story.
going on right now.
But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is he's this like uber masculine macho dude. And this whole thing is just him coming to terms with the fact that he was victimized.
Yes, exactly.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Is
something that would be
he
made
can't
today.
perform at work. He can't perform in the bedroom. Things are,
Yes.
starting to
Anti-toxic.
unravel.
Can't eat,
Yeah.
he can't drink.
He definitely performs in the bedroom when he uses his hand to fuck her with the hand fucking scene.
Man,
Look at this. They're just hand fucking.
he's gone to
your
the
hand
next
is
level,
so
Chris.
soft.
He's gone to the next level.
It takes too much
yeah.
concentration. Come on, man. What are you doing?
He obviously can perform because he has sex multiple times throughout this movie.
Well, women are
he
just
does.
throwing their clothes off anywhere
And
for him.
The
Everywhere.
doctor, she's like, it's not right for me to date a patient. But the second
Boom.
he's
There
not
it
her
is.
patient
In the
anymore,
office.
it's like, okay, put it inside
Whoa.
me. She
Yeah.
is like,
I was like, this
ready
is
to
written by a
go.
man, right? This has to be written by a man.
God.
Every scene is like that. Like, they're in her office in the hospital. And
Yeah,
she starts
she
just
stripping.
starts
I'm like, what is
taking it
going
off.
on?
And he's laying there with his asshole out. Did you see that scene?
What?
Right there it was. Bam.
Yeah. What does the
he
cleaning
wearing?
crew
What
think
the
when
hell
they
is he
come and
wearing?
find him there? Like,
A jock strap that
Is
has
that
oh my
it?
god.
full
it
asshole
was
exposure.
bandages, wasn't it?
Oh, it was bandages?
I thought it was a jock strap too, but I'm like, why would you put that on after? What?
What did you think of the doctor character, of the female doctor?
I don't think she's very professional.
No.
No.
She doesn't have
Did you
healthy
put him through
boundaries.
This is her. This
intense
is her.
passionate lovemaking
In her office right
operation.
now. In the middle of the day at the
And
hospital.
I've
and they
seen
have-
Grey's Anatomy. That's how it goes, Chris.
But they have sex, and then they're laying in the bed, and he has a nightmare,
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
like comforting him like a child. It like goes from 0 to 100.
Who doesn't want that?
Super quick. And that's how this entire movie is. It goes to 11 and stays there through the whole thing.
See, I thought it
One
went
thing
to a
after
4
another.
and it stayed at a 4.
But it's just insane bananas things just keep happening and happening and happening. It doesn't like plateau or go
there-
down. It's just like a straight shot up.
I hear
Crazier
you
and
about
crazier.
like insane things that you think are
Yeah.
going to be relevant, and then when you get the reveal and you think back, you're like,
Yeah, like
why
yeah.
did he
Yeah.
almost get run over here? Like, why did
That's
this
the
Right?
doctor.
so
But
random?
why? Why would she do that? It's so
We have-
random.
They do
She
also
wanted his other kidney.
they do this classic thing too through the movie where it's like, oh, we forgot about that plot hole. Let's just wrap it up real fast. Like his friend and having money approaches him in the parking garage. It's like,
no
oh, let me
reason.
explain my plot hole to you
And he's
before you run
reasonable
off.
about it.
Where'd you get the money?
But yeah,
Like,
and
it's
it's
so bad.
it's supposed to be throwing out these red herrings of people
Mm-hmm.
that might have been involved in either giving away his blood work or taking his kidney.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just the dumbest red herrings. Because the one girl puts on her glasses and he's like, you wear contacts? And anytime anyone
literally
had contacts on, he'd be like,
attacks.
you
Yeah.
wear contacts?
He's
Holy
attacking
shit.
everybody with contacts.
It's
She
definitely
finds
not
a
the doctor. She,
contact
She keeps saying there's no black market for organs.
Was a contact in his wound?
Yeah.
or she has it in the
I really
vial. She's
thought
like,
the
"I
cop
found
was
this."
going to be. I thought the detective was going to be
Oh,
on
the
it because
cop.
he was
He never
clearly
did
like not
anything,
trying to
yeah.
do anything at all. Like the detective that he's working with
Yeah.
keep pushing
the other
everything
guy.
aside.
Like he gets a kickback or something.
Yeah, like he was like part of the whole operation. Like that's where I thought it was going for a while.
I called the twist immediately.
There was a twist?
Well, the
That
reveal.
It's her, yeah.
That it's her.
Well, that's pretty hard that they show. They make it pretty obvious.
Well, they do have the
When they're
scenes
sitting
where they're
there,
performing. Good.
Or when they're sitting there on a date and they're drinking milk for some
Oh
reason.
my god!
he can't drink.
Alcohol
He can't drink.
anymore.
That's right. And she's
Yeah.
just like, okay, here's a red flag. Here's a red flag.
How
Here's
about-
another
how
red
about-
flag.
How about that's like a fine
dining?
dining restaurant, and then they start making out on the table in the middle of the restaurant. Again, I don't know about you, but I've never made out on the
He's-
table in a restaurant
That's
before.
not
it's
a
her
restaurant,
house.
is it? It's her
It's her
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went to a very quiet restaurant.
They
No.
were supposed to, but then they first ended up at her house.
I thought they were at a restaurant at one point.
That's what I thought too.
Okay, wait, but the problem with the scene is you're not hearing the audio. It's like it sounds like this.
Oh, God
Oh,
damn
you like
it.
it.
Stop it.
Billy.
Oh, Billy. Spiv, I have one question for you.
Yes.
Could we have made love the way we did if I hated you?
Absolutely.
I was like,
Man, she pulled
guys
out some
were-
lines there at the end.
you just
I
hand
love
fucked.
you,
It was so
Billy.
stupid.
Never
Oh,
heard of a
Billy,
hate
your
fuck?
soft hands. I love them. Oh, Billy.
I was really hoping for like a scene where he like interrupts the surgery or something, like something cool. Like we didn't get any of those moments in this movie,
This whole surgery black market thing makes no sense.
This had to be like a body parts. That's what they needed to do.
Made no sense. Okay, so she is stealing people's kidneys and giving them away to poor people because she has this morality to her character because her mom died from not getting a kidney. Yet somehow she has roped in all these people to help do this. And why are they invested in this?
Money.
There's just the one person, right?
Money.
The tech.
Okay, but there is no money because she's giving them away.
Is that a baked potato?
Okay,
Yeah.
and then the other thing is like somebody gets found out, so she just starts murdering people. So what kind of morality is that?
Well, she's obviously
Well, I
twisted in
think-
the head. I don't think it's.
It made sense to her.
Right.
There's no sense to it.
She flipped when the black guy died in surgery.
Yeah.
No, that was the other.
That was
nurse
the other
flipped.
woman. That was the nurse. Yeah, she was calm the whole time.
And that
She's
was
a
an amazing scene
stone
when
cold
that
killer.
went wrong because they still weren't showing the doctor's face, the surgeon's face, and they just show the surgeon's hands like grab that woman and shake her and then
Oh,
run
yeah.
away.
Let me ask you:
I found a potato in your stomach.
when they remove a kidney like that,
It's a
You
are
wrap
you
it in-
always on your back like that? Like he was laying on his back,
Yeah, probably.
like, face down.
No, I thought they went in from the
That was
back.
weird. I thought you would be laying face up.
We've wrapped a kidney in a tablecloth for some reason. Why would you do that? Wouldn't you put in like plastic? Don't you want that
This
thing
is
to be
amazing.
juicy?
Ah,
Yes.
shake you and
You need the kidney to stay juicy. You don't put it in something that's gonna absorb.
You don't wrap it in a sheet.
And look, he's like wiping the shit down, but he's holding the lamp with his hand. Like they can't.
Dude, that
get
was
a-
like a random guy there, wasn't it? Picking up
Yes.
the body.
It doesn't look
Who's
like her
that?
at all.
Oh, maybe it was
Who
the
is that?
sheriff.
Who's that?
That's why I thought
what
it was
I'm
the
saying.
other doctor
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the other doctor too.
because it looked like to me it looked more
For
like
a second
man.
there, you see
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah.
You're talking about the older guy doctor, man.
Yes, he
the one that
introduces
keeps
himself
trying to
as-
help him.
This guy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
calls himself the
Yes.
chief resident, but that doesn't make any sense.
And that was
Yeah.
very suspicious. Like, why is he going out of his way to
He
help
lives
this
there,
guy?
Scott.
yeah,
They definitely had like a
resident
bromance.
is
They had a
person
bromance
fresh
going.
out of
As
school.
soon as he hopped out of that wheelchair, bromance was on.
romance.
Jeff Wincott wears denim pants with denim shirts a lot.
Canadian,
Yeah, that's what you did back
Canadian
then.
tuxedo.
Yeah,
That's what my dad did.
it's cold up there.
Does
And he wears he wears a lot
Rodney
of
into this.
he takes his shirt off so much in this film, like any excuse they find to get him to take his shirt off. There's a point where she orders him at gunpoint to take off his shirt.
Yeah.
That's how he escapes.
That's what kept the
right.
movie at 11.
At that, there's a point though where they go inside. Yeah, something was at 11. They go inside up to this doctor's, like, I don't know, den or something. Okay, but look at this setup.
Those stairs are awesome.
Oh my god.
Those stairs. Why is the couch? Where's the TV? How is anyone
Look at that
watching that TV?
Yeah.
Carpet on the
No one
ground.
watched the TV in the 80s or 90s.
Yes, they fucking did. Watch fucking Ninja Turtles and shit. You didn't watch TV?
Maybe that was like
just-
the TV, the exercise, and you stood up and like jogged.
Oh, and that little nook.
it looks
that
like
little
it pulls
corner
out.
over there is the exercise
Yeah.
corner.
I think you can
Could
pull
be.
out the TV and rotate it.
You
It
can't
is the
pull
old
out a
TV.
big ass TV. That thing weighed 700 pounds, Spiv.
No, look at it's on like a tray.
A tray
that
can't hold
carpet.
700 pounds.
We should be talking about that thin carpet up there.
That
Yeah,
carpet
shit.
is cheap as shit. You
is
walk
so
on
cheap.
that thing, you wear that down so quick.
Oh god.
It's spray on.
Yeah, I don't like anything about this.
I don't. Yeah.
I do kind of like the molding. I will grant you that. Anyways, I'll just say I kind of like the molding. So okay. So Jeff Wincott ends up going to like support groups,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Yeah.
the problem is like you see earlier there's a support group and it's like this woman talking about like her sexual assault
Oh,
or something.
it's super
Yeah.
heavy. Super
Yeah.
heavy
And it's
shit.
So
like-
dark.
And then
Why?
he's like creeping at the door.
Why? And then he turns out to be with her at the end. Or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
even
they
fucking
got-
weirder. Every woman is like immediately in love with Jeff Wincott.
Wow.
He's
He
sensitive.
does take his shirt off a lot.
And if I went into this support group and it was like the darkest room ever, except for one light over top, I'd be like, "Am I getting abducted by aliens soon? What is going on, guys? Like, did you see how dark this room was?"
It's dark. It's probably just because it's a set they already use. So
It's the same
it's
set as
dark.
her office and the
Yeah.
restaurant. Yeah.
All right.
The
Why are
blue
you wearing a
light set.
sweatshirt if you're rolling the sleeves up like that? I don't understand people in the 90s.
That was the 90s, man.
so bizarre.
Bizarre. How bizarre.
Another thing I loved in this movie is they kept using the same establishing shot for the hospital. So it was like Super Friends, like, meanwhile at the Hall of Justice kind of thing. Because they kept showing the exact same establishing shot of that hospital every single time they would go back there.
It's
was
good to know
great.
that it didn't change.
I mean, the movie is competently made, I guess, production-wise. Like, the sound is good and it looks all right. There's some weird
It
editing
doesn't
going
look
on.
super cheap budget. I don't
It
think.
doesn't look
I mean,
that
no,
cheap now.
No, compared to some other stuff we watched recently.
But, like, some of this, like, there's just not shots for things. Like,
Right.
that was
Yeah.
fucking awful. Like,
How about when she shoots him 8 times and she misses every, like 2 feet away. She
Right.
shoots
She
didn't really wanna hit
when
him.
he's running.
yeah, I
She
didn't.
really didn't want to hit him.
I was hoping the movie was going to end like he seriously did jump off the cliff and was like,
Yeah,
"Eh,
that would've been
that's
cool.
cute."
That
That would have been an
cool.
amazing
Iconic.
ending.
Yeah.
Or he rips her kidney out or something. That's what I wanted.
There you go.
I'm
with
taking
his
this.
bare
And then
hands.
and then he puts it in the cooler. Puts it in the cooler, heads off to the hospital.
As if for lunch.
And then his bromance friend doctor puts it in him. It's in the movie ends.
I like his escape. This is the worst, like, idea ever. Like,
His
who puts
escape?
this in a fucking movie? Who has a sinister needle? Like, look at this ending. It's so bad. But this is the other part. Look, and now all of a sudden he's outside, running around in this field.
Yeah,
How
I
the
was
fuck did you get
confused.
there?
I thought that was someone
He's
else
so
for a
angry.
second.
He's being chased by a car on a trail in the woods. Why not just run in the?
run off and you're
Yes.
fine.
This
is like
he
a-
They're gonna
can't
drive
jump
into
off the
trees.
10-foot high cliff.
I think this is like the problem. They like didn't know how to make an action movie, so they didn't. It was supposed to be,
It's
but they
not
didn't know
an
how to do
action
it.
movie.
Not an action movie.
This is because this is the same time period, like right after like Basic Instinct and Jade came out, like those super sexual thriller movies that always had something really dark going on underneath, and you always found out who the real killer was, and it was always the chick. It was
No, you
so
can't
it
trust
fits in
women.
that genre, yeah. All these femme fatales and stuff. That's the kind of movie it is.
Doesn't feel like that, though, a lot of times. That's the
Oh,
problem.
it's completely
Right.
misguided, but that's what makes it so much fun to watch.
Jeff Wincott's just like, I'm going to slice this tire for some reason. I don't know why. Neither do I. I don't.
Because it was the doctor
He has
in the
anger
servitor's
issues,
car.
clearly.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He
you
thinks
think this
he's
guy
figured
stole
it
your
all out.
kidneys, so you're gonna get back to him. I'm gonna slash his tire.
I just wanted him to go and kill people to get his kidney back. And then by the end of it,
Yeah.
realize he never needed it all along because
Yeah,
all he
yeah.
needed was love.
His kidneys in some Mexican kid, and
Yeah, and
That-
then he
that's-
finds some
that's how
poor
you
kid,
end
and he's
it.
like, I can't do this. I can't keep the kidney kid.
Or that's how you end it. He goes to Mexico to get it back in the sequel.
that's the sequel.
He goes and chases down the
south
little
of the
Mexican
border.
child
Yeah,
to get
that's
his
movie to
kidney
make.
back.
But that actually would have been better because then you would have been like, oh, wow. He has an arc where he's like, realizes after all this vengeance, he's going to let this kid have it or whatever. Jeff Wincott is like, I'm going to fucking jump off this cliff and let you kill me. And that's what he does.
Oh, and then she misses him 8 times.
How
Man,
does
he really
catch
flew off
anything
that
jumping
cliff.
like that?
It's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
stuntman abilities.
Yeah.
They come
But
back
he turned
just at
in
the right
midair?
time. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And then she like looks
bullshit.
down, and you can like literally just see like the part of the mountain where he would have landed.
Yeah.
and he wasn't there. So. How did that happen? The flip
Did
around on
she
her.
let go?
See that
Yeah.
all these scenes where action
Yeah.
happens are cut so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Badly.
They had no
Yeah.
concept of filming action scenes.
yeah.
Corn
Exactly.
filed a
That's what I'm saying.
My opinion is that he dropped her purposefully.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just let her go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
think he was weighing it. He's like, should
Yeah,
I?
he could. You could
should
see he
I-
was trying to figure it out in his head, and then he's just like, "Man, I'll drop her."
Missed
Yeah, exactly.
opportunity for a one-liner, right?
What was her goal with
Right.
him? Like, did
She
she
wanted his
literally?
second kidney.
No, she didn't though. Did she?
Yeah.
Did she
for
just
the
wanna,
Mexican
like-
honor student?
Yeah, that was
She
what she
wanted
said.
his second kidney because the
That's why
one
she
they
wasn't gonna
took
kill
went
him,
to a
right?
woman in Luxembourg, but she wanted the other one.
So stupid.
It's amazing.
I almost went to Luxembourg. we were pretty
But
close.
she wanted
to
his other one for a boy in Mexico
Yes.
I
who's
thought.
an
Honor
honor
student.
student.
Honor
Did
But
she
don't
not
these-
love him though too? She loved him though, right? In some way.
Says that
Yeah,
she
but that's why I
has.
think she like cracked when that guy died.
Yeah.
He's about to break.
Ugh, so many unanswered questions.
Okay.
Here now.
All right. I'm gonna play some music from this movie just so we can get into the movie.
That sounds like
It's so
dramatic
ominous.
sci-fi music
Like,
to me.
I just imagine a guy hanging on a metal trash going boom, 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 boom.
That's action movie soundtrack.
And then the very end, Jeff Wincott's like, "I got a new girlfriend."
And they
I
took
love you.
quite a while to put him out after he fell off the thing
Yeah.
on fire. It
When
took
that
them
was
quite a
happening-
while to put
Wait,
him out.
I
wait.
thought that was like
really, yeah.
B-roll from like
Wait.
the movie they didn't use.
I cut that clip
And the mat
and
was
I
on fire too.
the first time I watched it, I thought that's Jeff Wincott. But then the second time when I cut the clip, I think he was
No,
just
it's just a
supervising.
stuntman
Supervisor.
guy.
yeah,
Oh,
he's the
really?
supervisor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
He
can't
can't
do
do
stunts,
it.
I
stunts
thought it
anymore.
was him.
He owns
Nah.
the stunt company now.
Yeah.
We're suspended again.
For what?
Oh, I thought it was him.
Okay, well we're suspended again, but we're continuing on. YouTube has decided they don't like us, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have to continue on.
It's too much guinea pig talk.
I guess. All right. Well, anything else with the donor, Lindsay?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, I really, really liked this movie.
You would recommend this?
I would definitely recommend this movie. It's just batshit bananas, and just the weirdest stuff happens for no reason. I really enjoyed it.
Biv.
Oh, are we skipping the game?
What? No, we do the recommendation
Do
before
it
the game.
before
now.
the game now?
Yeah.
Oh, we started that a
Damn,
couple
guys, we're
He's been gone for so
240
long.
some episodes into this. On copyright.
It is Jeff
I guess because
Wincott.
I did that clip. They didn't
Ah.
like that clip. Jeff
The clip.
Wincott's all over.
Must have been too long or something.
Must have
The
been too long. I usually keep them short.
You went
yeah.
full screen. Don't go full screen.
You never go full screen. We always go full screen.
No,
That's a
but
good
do
movie.
a big window, not full screen.
Oh. Do a big
I don't know if that always
Can't do
works.
that. I can't do that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Because the frame won't match the. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
They wanted to give us half screens for our new windows, and I said no, full screen.
You go full screen. You never go half screen.
Right. Yeah, it's of the Jeff Wincott movies we've seen, it was my favorite. But I don't think I'll recommend it.
Okay. AJ.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the middle of the fence here. I wasn't like crazy about it. I didn't hate it. It was entertaining, but it wasn't like something that I would like throw on to watch again. So I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle with it. I guess it depends on how you feel about these types of films and Jeff Wincott as an actor, right?
Aaron.
I think the problem with this film is it's conflicted. Like it's trying to be some sort of thriller or maybe a little bit darker of a film, but it really just comes across as a cheap kind of Lifetime take on something. It's not. It doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. I've seen much worse films. I would agree with Spiv. This is probably the best Jeff Wincott film we've seen so far, but there's just something lacking. Like the music at the credits, perfect example. Dark, ominous music, but most of the film really isn't that dark.
This movie needed Liam Neeson. You took my kidneys.
Now I'm going to drive on the ice road.
I didn't dislike this. It just wasn't what I was expecting, and I kind of like Jeff Wincott, so I was on board for the. Like, I wasn't bored when I was watching this. It was just like dumb.
Yeah, it's not,
when it was
it's not a boring
over.
movie. Yeah.
See, this is the problem. I think all you guys had some other movie
Mm-hmm.
in your head when you went to go watch it. And I didn't. And I fucking loved this movie. I thought it was amazing. This would be a fun movie to watch with a bunch of people because just crazy shit happens. And you can, it's a good one to watch with a crowd, I think.
Movie of the year.
Movie of the year for me. It's
Really?
almost up there with Ticker.
Wow.
Even Witchcraft
I
3.
loved it.
I need.
I loved it.
I love this.
Sticker was
Lindsay-
really good.
Jeff Wincott on a plane.
I love
if
that
it was
Lindsay.
Seagal instead of Wincott.
This is what I need is the fracturing. Like we're getting fractured. So the movie, because you guys are all like, Air Panic's the best fucking thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Now
it's pretty
Lindsay's
good.
all about
Nobody said
That's
that.
pretty awesome, Chris.
Yeah, you always
say
bring
that
Air
shit.
Panic up.
every fucking episode. You guys
Always
talk
bring
about
Air Panic up.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
you who
love
brings
it.
It's
it
between
up.
that and
Love
Battle
it. You're
Truck, man.
addicted. You're addicted.
If Rebecca was here, she would agree with me. I think she would agree with me because this.
You'd like this?
Oh yeah, because it's very scandalous and salacious.
It just makes me think how happy I am to have 2 kidneys.
Oh, my kidneys are so great. Yeah, love my kidneys. Love them. All right. I guess we're gonna move on and play a game. Maybe that'll get kicked off YouTube too. I don't know. See what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of public, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly questionable. Shall we play?
Okay.
I'm already.
It's not actually as
I'm already on
bad
board
as
for this.
it's not as bad as you think. Okay, the game is called "What Is Your Butthole Worth?" But that's just a salacious title, much like this movie. It's just body parts and the black market value. Plus, I have another little game after this.
Chris, she said there is no black market.
Didn't
for
Rebecca
body
do this
parts.
game already?
Yeah, we did this before.
Yeah, we did this game before.
We did
I'm
this
not
game
complaining.
before.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Actually,
We
yeah, I
did
think it was
body-
one of the
yeah.
first
I think it was
ones
on
you
the
did
pre-show,
with us.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
No.
I came into
We-
one once, and you were like,
we
"How much would
talked-
you
I
pay for a new
remember-
butt?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
remember
fine, it's
talking
gonna be
about
fun.
the
Chris.
price of.
Yes.
Yeah, we were
Just
surprised
do
about the
farts.
prices.
Farts are cars.
Stick with what you know. Stick with what you know.
Corneas
Farts
or
are
corn
cars.
flakes?
All right, what is a cornea worth?
20 grand.
What?
A cornea?
4,000.
Like to
I don't
replace
know.
it? Is this what we're thinking?
Oh, is this like the insurance?
If you want to buy a
value?
cornea on
buy a
black
cornea?
market, on the black market, how much you
It's
spend?
probably, I would say, $120.
That's some cheap
Fine.
ass. You can't even get
85.
contact lenses for that much.
85.
That's what I'm saying. Why not just get contact lenses? Why do you need a cornea?
All right.
150.
I mean, COVID drove the prices down on everything. Sorry, my bad. 17,805. Wow.
That American?
17,000.
Now, is that just for the cornea or is that
just
Just
one
for the
cornea?
cornea.
Just for the
Just for one
cornea.
cornea.
Okay.
What do you do? Plus, that
Parts
doesn't
only,
even
no
cost.
labor.
That's not. Yeah, that's no labor. So you get a cornea,
That's
and
just
you're
parts.
like, where do I take this cornea?
Parts is parts.
How do you?
I don't know. Lungs.
60 grand.
Look
like,
at those alveoles.
I get it. But lungs, to take them out, you would have to die because you can't.
I'm
live
gonna
without
say
lungs,
like
right?
You can live
$5,000.
with one lung, partial lung. People
What if
get
you
their
put-
lungs removed all the time.
What if you put one of those? I have one of those Echo backpacks that blow leaves. Can I put one of those in there?
I don't
Those
know
things
that.
suck air pretty good.
turbocharge your lungs.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think that'd
exactly
go
how it
too well.
works.
It would be so loud though. How would you sleep?
46,000.
46,000.
$5,000. $5,000.
60 grand. Oh,
Guys.
shit.
Really? Man, I thought
Yes.
when we did Rebecca's game, these were a lot less expensive.
Very specific.
Well, I found an
There's been a
article.
lot of inflation since
That's true.
that
It's the,
episode.
it's the microchips.
Housing
The
prices.
microchips have driven up the prices on body
Depends on the
parts.
quality of lung you want to get. This is a high class.
That's
high
true.
quality lung.
Okay, this is a high quality non-smoker, clearly, and not in Pennsylvania. So
There we go. Kidney. This is what
Ooh.
Jeff Wincott lost.
it's so small.
Look at all those nephrons.
$62,000.
Those nephrons are so good.
I'd say 50 grand.
I mean, they got to be more expensive than the lungs, right? Because kidneys are done all the time.
Is this
Kidneys
why
And they're
are
high
there's-
cheap,
demand.
though, yeah.
This is why they're called kidney beans because they
High
have the same
supply
shape.
too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it high supply?
I love kidney beans.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I feel like because a lot of people can give away one kidney, so
I'm gonna
there's
say
probably a lot of
120 grand. 120 grand. Yeah, people don't just give this up though.
85.
They never give this up.
Jesus.
Oh, not too far.
AJ, how many kidneys you
far
got
off.
over there? You got like 4
Oh.
kidneys in there right now.
Ooh, ouch.
Don't look in his freezer.
What is a skeleton
Or a
worth?
skeleton.
Not much.
It's a trick
That's
question.
probably
Priceless.
not
leftovers.
Priceless.
Well, are you talking about like bone marrow or like the actual skeleton?
No, the skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton, I guess, would have some value for like medical research and like classrooms.
$800.
Yeah, maybe like
10,000.
yeah, I'd say
Not
like
that much at all.
I'd say like 10 grand.
$500.
5,000.
1,000.
Okay.
Not one of those like plastic skeletons. This is the real
No,
deal.
you're getting the
This
real
was
deal,
Jerry.
yeah.
Oh,
Jerry
yeah.
died. Now we just have a skeleton.
His
Donate
body's
your
been donated to
skeleton
science, and he's in a
science.
classroom now. That's what happens. Oh God, nothing. No.
200K.
Nothing.
The band or the organ?
Yeah, this is a trick question. That's
Oh,
what
it's
we're
it's the
asking.
organ. It's all the
Oh,
organs.
I thought you were
just
talking
put-
about the band.
No.
What about love?
Chris, you're a magic man.
Yeah.
Oh, the heart. The heart would have some value, but hearts don't usually last long when they do transplants, right? A lot of people get like 5 to 10 years or something out of them.
160,000.
The whole thing with those transplants is don't you have to take drugs that like keep it from being
Yeah,
infected?
rejection
So like
drugs,
Yeah.
even if you
And
get
a
it
lot
done
of
on the
times
black
it
market,
does,
how,
yeah.
yeah.
A lot of times it ends up, but anyways, I'm gonna say a heart's probably worth about $200,000.
I'm gonna say 400 grand.
250.
Oh,
500,000.
snap.
Nice.
$504,000 for one
Yeah, all
stinking
these
heart.
I'm just gonna donate my stuff, and then my kids can be rich.
I want to just double everything up in there so that it has a failsafe if one thing stops working.
Like,
Can you do that?
There was a Star
I'll get
Trek
it like
episode
a-
about that, Chris.
I'll get like a backpack, but it's just skin like grafted onto me where they can store the extra organs and hook them all
But
up.
they, okay, so these are for
Damn, that's gross.
these are for
wrong with
human
you?
organs, because don't they also do transplants of animal
Sometimes
organs
yes,
and
pink
pieces
hearts.
into
I got a
humans?
guinea
pig
pig
heart.
heart.
That's cool.
Valves
for a
pink
long
hearts.
time. Live for a whole week.
What is a liver worth?
Chris starts
Ugh.
eating a bunch of grass.
Eat my own poop.
I feel like a liver is definitely high demand because you got a lot of rich drunks out there.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
it
gonna
can
say
grow.
like
But I
You
think
can
they're
grow it.
cheaper because you can grow your liver back if you get
gonna say-
you donate half of it. You
Yeah.
can
I think
still
it's
grow back.
I think it's more expensive. I think I would say it's 800,000.
I'd
800,000.
say like
Wow.
325.
100 grand.
$4. Damn.
Cheap.
123,000 for a liver. It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
All right, I have another game that is
double
quick.
games.
A double game. Okay. This is I'm going to show you a celebrity. Give me 1 second to set this up.
Which organ did they have transplanted?
No. But close.
Do they have a butthole?
Well, I would hope they most of them do.
Not everybody does.
Where the hell did I put these pictures? Oh, there they go.
Thought they
Okay,
were
so
like opinions.
here's Daniel Craig. He has
Skyfall.
something of his body is insured. What is it and how
Oh.
much?
I'll take the ass.
Oh,
I'm gonna say his butt.
You're
His
always going to
face.
say that.
His face.
His hands.
I think
His hands are insured.
Yeah.
Is he a hands? Oh, because he does watch sales.
Damn, that's such a good
watch
movie, Skyfall.
Marketing. It's a
Never
cool
saw it.
movie.
It's like the best
Oh,
Bond
it's the
movie.
beginning of Skyfall.
Okay, how much?
So perfect.
Or his face.
Okay, how much do you think it's insured for?
$500,000.
$4 million.
I'd say millions and millions of dollars.
$10.
All right, it is his body is insured for $9.5 million.
Damn,
Wow.
his entire body.
That's smart.
So what
Oh
happens
no,
if
I
he gets
lost
hurt?
my body. I'm just a head now. Give me
No,
my
but if he
$9
gets-
million. What?
If he
Just
gets
like
hurt and he
AD&D?
can't do
Yeah, because he does
know.
his own
acting
stuff.
anymore. Yeah.
I guess we're not doing jokes anymore. No jokes. We're not allowed to do jokes anymore.
You can't joke about serious stuff.
All
I want to
right.
call up an insurance company and see how much they'll let me insure my
Oh,
body.
we know
for.
what she insured.
Oh, don't even start talking about this. She's got 700 teeth.
Her extra
I know
27
she's got
teeth.
700 teeth.
1, 2, 3.
700 teeth and no plot.
Okay, what is insured and for how much?
Her bad acting.
Her teeth
Aw.
for $1 million.
I just don't like her.
Her
There's
smile,
something
yeah.
about her.
Wow,
Pisses
you
me
just don't
off.
like her because the way she looks. That's a really
No,
nice way
it's
to
not
be
a
here.
look thing.
Teeth
Wow.
there. That's what it
I
is.
just don't
Heard
like
she's
you.
There's just something about her that's like off. I don't know.
It's like our whole Christina Ricci conversation all over again.
Christina Ricci.
What was it,
Yeah,
Christina
she has
Ricci? No, we were
something
talking
off
about
about her.
what's her name from American Pie? Where,
Anna Elizabeth? Tara Reid?
No, Tara
Tara
Reid.
Reid.
Tara Reid.
Yeah, you guys hated on
Christina
Tara Reid.
Ricci,
That's it. It was Tara
I
Reid.
defended her.
I defended her.
Yeah, you said she was a great. What was she?
great in Sharknado.
Geologist.
All right, so it is her her smile for $30 million.
Wow.
30 million?
Yeah. All
Seems
right.
a little low, doesn't it?
Keith Richards.
Oh my
It's-
god!
It's the neck.
Is he donating
No,
his
it's not.
body to like a leathersmith?
He becomes
Well,
a
he has
wallet.
142.
It's a wallet. Oh,
It's
God.
probably his hands or his fingers.
Or,
Yeah,
his
something
fingers.
with the
All right,
guitar.
for
His
how much?
voice. His voice.
He doesn't
Keith
sing.
Richards doesn't sing.
50 million.
He wants
Yeah.
to.
He wants to. It's his hands for 1.6. Okay, we're getting interesting now. This
Who is
is
that?
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, it's her butt.
Right.
It's
For
her
how much?
butt.
Her fake butt is insured.
butt. It's
$100
fake,
million.
Yeah, at least
21
$1 million.
21
$21 million
That's
for a
it?
fake
for
ass.
that fake ass. It didn't even cost that much. You can get a couple fake asses for $21 million.
Well,
Chris,
I'd
want
get
you
an
to
ass
4 fake
everywhere.
asses.
I'd get an ass here, I'd get an ass there, I'd get them everywhere. Mariah Carey.
Her voice.
Voice?
Okay, for how much?
16 million.
42 million.
35 million.
Damn.
Miley Cyrus.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
what a person.
oh god, what
Her
would she?
tongue?
What?
Her
I don't
tongue,
know.
yeah.
What's worth insuring?
Wow, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
Her
What
gonorrhea.
did she ever do to you? She's like in her 20s. Of course she's going to do stupid poses and shit like this. She's a
No,
kid.
I don't begrudge her all that crap.
Nah,
I
I'm just
really don't.
joking. We're being silly, man.
She's a
All right, what if-
I mean, you give us this picture. What the hell do you expect us to say?
well, it
What
was
is
a
she
hint.
insuring?
She insured her
Her
father.
voice?
No, of course not. She doesn't have a good one. She insured her tongue for $1 million.
It was her tongue. Okay.
Really?
That seems excessive.
Rihanna.
Her umbrellas.
Ah,
Her feet.
Is that a euphemism,
legs.
Scott?
Her legs, yeah, right.
her legs
Yeah,
for how
that's
much?
pretty impressive.
I don't know. 2
Uh,
million.
15 million.
1 million.
Oh, that's it.
Why
She's getting
bother?
robbed.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones?
His
His charisma.
Usual to buy insurance for your nose.
Well, he's too old to insure anything, I think.
The voice, I guess, right?
Like, there has to be, like, a term
The
limit on that.
the premiums are going to be high, but
Right.
All right, you're never going to get it, but it's his chest hair for $7 million.
Nice.
Seriously?
What? Who does he think he
He's
is?
He's a
Sean
sex
Connery?
bomb. That's what he
Let's
is.
make a movie about kidnapping him, and we'll shave his chest hair.
what could happen to his chest hair that
Could catch on
Could
fire.
get singed off.
Right.
it
Yeah,
grows back?
it could fall out.
What happens
And
if it
never
gets
come back.
old and gray? Does that count? Like,
I don't know. You got to read the fine print on that plane.
all right.
It's a really
Okay,
good insurance
let's
salesman.
move on and do some emails.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
Last week we checked out Witchcraft 3, The Kiss of Death.
Classic.
Classic. Apparently the best of the series, right?
So far.
They said we said. Says, thank Lucifer Lindsay's back. Couldn't take any more of that hack pervert, albeit handsome weirdo you guys had on the last couple of weeks. TT Santa Marina likes the new format with timestamps. Keep it up, Chris.
All right.
I do like
Yeah,
it. It breaks up the progress bar. It's good.
Figured out how to do that, yeah.
That's pretty clever.
I wanted to figure out how to do chapters in the podcast on the audio feed, but I
Ooh.
don't know how to do that yet. So Aaron,
that'd be
look
cool.
into that. That seems like something you'd be able to figure out.
Why do I have to figure that out?
Because you're all about ID3
You're a
tags or
tech
whatever.
guy.
You're the IT guy.
You're the tech guy.
Yeah.
You're like the guy who sits in the van while me and AJ actually do the heist. The caper.
heist.
You're on the headset.
Yeah. Telling us how to get around on the blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be the van guy.
And Spiv is-
God damn it.
Spiv is-
Look up. You'll see the electronic conduit.
This is the
Follow
wild
that.
card.
Spiv's the guy who's seducing the old women to get around.
Use 2 fingers. Making a ticker. Ticker. Go back to ticker.
I got the ticker reference. No, it'll feel warm and moist.
Jesus.
Don't push that.
Push that though.
That's like something to see, right?
Yeah, maybe that's the next witchcraft.
What's our heist? What are we pulling?
What's our heist?
I don't know. We're like robbing a dentist office or something. I don't fucking know.
We're kidnapping
stupid
Tom.
like that.
Tom,
We're,
what's his
we're
face?
kidnapping Tom Jones' chest hair.
Tom Jones.
Oh,
yes.
that's good.
Oh yeah.
It's like Saving Silverman, but with Tom Jones
So
instead
what-
of Neil Diamond.
What we do is we like sneak up and we shave Tom Jones' hair and we put it in a bag so we
And
can
sell it.
blackmail him for it.
Yeah.
No, I think we pull him one at a time.
And it turns out it was all fake anyways.
We got the wrong Tom Jones.
Shit.
Just plastic
go.
hair.
What's the movie called?
It's not unusual.
Okay. We made it.
the,
we did
the
it.
unusual
Yeah.
suspects?
Sid,
Justin,
we moved on, okay?
I moved on. Justin said we tried to watch all the witchcraft movies we could find at the rental store one summer. Remember
Yeah.
when summers used to be amazing? I'm an
Yeah.
old man.
They did. It
And
was like a long time ago.
The video store at college, you could rent 5 movies for $5 for 5 nights. So
good.
we would routinely rent 15 movies in a weekend.
holy shit.
Watch them all.
That's
Holy
cool.
shit.
It's hardcore.
Well, it was.
Why am I the
early
one in the van? It
2000s.
should be him.
It was literally hardcore. What?
He should be the one in the van. He's in college. We watched 15 movies this weekend.
Hey.
Oh,
It was getting a
night,
lot of
usually.
action.
his VCR was.
His VCR was.
Hey,
I was working overtime.
it was hi-fi, man.
Rewind,
Yeah, I bet it
fast
was.
forward, rewind.
Super VHS. Jason Case will be very shocked if The Donor isn't a coherent movie.
It's mostly
mean,
coherent.
It was pretty
Yeah,
coherent.
it wasn't
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah. It just was boring. Sorry, Lindsay.
It was anything but boring.
I didn't
It
think it
was
was boring.
so much fun.
Yeah.
No.
I'm alone on this one.
I thought it was all right.
I'm
I
the-
don't know.
It was okay.
The lone
Yeah, I thought it was
champion
alright.
of the donut.
I agreed with you.
Yeah, I think it was fine. It just,
David Black has some
Just
alternate
wasn't
titles.
what you were expecting.
yeah, it's no
I'm still
witchcraft.
dragging from Witchcraft.
No Witchcraft
3, I
3.
think.
No Witchcraft 3.
I've gone
Witchcraft
so
3.
far down into the hole of depression that I don't think even, Wincott can pull me out at this point.
It's your new camera angle. It's just.
Yeah, you've been staying in the van too long, Aaron.
Yeah, you got to get out of that van sometimes. Do a caper with us occasionally, okay?
Yeah, one of those ones where no one's
Invited
going to
to
get
leave the
killed.
van.
Viv.
Are we
Any
done?
others?
Okay. David Black has some alternate titles for Witchcraft 3. She.
Shit.
Did we decide it's a she? No.
We didn't do alternate
He
titles.
says he's a dude, so we'll do him.
Okay.
We'll do him. He agrees with AJ. This one was good. The upholstery,
Yeah,
both
right.
on the furniture and the people, was delicious.
There you go.
Alternate titles: Nipplecraft 3, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. Witchcraft 3, The Nipples of Death. Aaron, is this your alter ego here? And Witchcraft 3, Harry Potter comes out of the closet while unironically wrestling a dude.
What? Sounds like Aaron's poetry.
Well, keep an eye out on eHarmony for
It's
that.
verbal butt salad. It's not me.
And Fan of Everything reminds us, 3 down, 13 to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God, it's so painful.
The next one takes place at a porn shop or something, right?
No, that's
Or a strip
Trump
club.
rally.
There's something.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Is Giuliani in that one?
Oh. Did you guys
I
see
got
the
rid of
new,
my Giuliani
Borat?
fart.
Yeah. So yeah, if you'd like me to read your comments on the air, leave them on the YouTubes, and I will.
Okay, so before we move on, then, did anyone have any alternate titles for
No,
the donor?
I forgot.
Have kidney will travel,
Okay.
and
Boner donor?
we'll make sucking noises.
Get the
for
fuck
food.
out! God damn it, Aaron! Are you serious?
Sorry, Scott. What was your
Boner
second one?
donor?
That was mine.
That was the one I came up with too.
Aww. Irene sent a good one in. I just want a kidney. And don't hate the player, hate the game. Bro.
He was definitely a player.
I wrote down bedside manner, but I never went anywhere with it. I feel like her bedside manner was inappropriate.
A little bit.
All right, Spiv, that's it for emails?
I did my outro, Chris. You missed it.
Sorry, I got too excited. Okay. Here we go. It is time then. That time of the night.
Wait. Wait.
What?
Taylor Ann
we
says
got a
she sent
review.
a review from iTunes.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
I'll look it up.
Oh, yes. Okay, we will do that. We'll do the wheel and then we'll read her review from iTunes.
Oh my god.
Is there witchcraft, on the wheel?
Witchcraft 4,
There's
it's
the
there.
Witchcraft
Oh,
4
shit.
there.
No.
Come
Okay.
on, Witchcraft 4.
Well, I didn't pull a trailer for Witchcraft 4, so hopefully it doesn't come up.
It's coming
Mind
up.
Warp. We got Mind Warp, Bruce Campbell. I added Motel Hell because that was a recommendation. Witchcraft 4. Outpost, which these movies are just getting better and better, guys. Better and better. Outpost Zeta, which I kind of want some 70s sci-fi thing. And The Last Match, which is some action movie. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
It's gotta be not witchcraft.
Ah,
not
here
witchcraft,
it
not
comes.
witchcraft. Not witchcraft. Not witchcraft.
Oh, action.
Okay.
We haven't had an action movie in a while.
So,
Are they
okay.
playing lacrosse?
Well, that's where
hope
this
so. It's
movie
space
looks
lacrosse.
a little
Field
interesting.
hockey.
Don't be looking it up, Spiv, you cheating son of a bitch. We're going to watch the trailer.
I'm putting in my OneNote page for next week.
Oh, okay. Here is the trailer for A Last Match.
We don't want
Kick a
football
football
here.
and blow some helicopter.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Looks pretty great, right?
It looks pretty great.
Amazing.
Looks
It's going to be horrible. I can't wait.
What is that? What is going on? I just
gonna be
why are they
horrible.
playing football in a
Oh
battlefield?
Oh my god.
Football's illegal in the future. That's
Is
what's
this
happening.
the prequel to Blood of Heroes?
The
Man.
full movie.
What is the premise of this thing?
Okay,
They're playing
so
football in a
I will
war
read the
zone.
premise. I believe this is an Italian movie, but I could be wrong. And the full movie is on YouTube. Somewhere on an island in the Caribbean, a girl is imprisoned for owning drugs. As she is the daughter of a football team coach, help is soon on the way. The entire team mounts an expedition to set her free.
Cannot wait to watch
No,
this movie.
It's just like Commando with football players.
But guess who's in it?
Who's in
No.
it?
Ernest Borgnine. I have no
Why
idea.
not? Why not?
He's
This is amazing.
This should be
looks,
something.
This looks
I
interesting.
cannot wait to
boy.
watch
Football
this.
pads are not bulletproof.
So
Is this on? Do you know where we can find this?
yeah, it's on YouTube.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my
What's
god.
it called again?
The Last Match?
The Last Match from 1990. There is a
Not
copy
from
of it on
2013.
YouTube with like some other language subtitles, but that's the only one I could find. So
right.
for free at least.
Looks amazing.
I don't know if you can rent this on Amazon. If you could, that'd be cool because
I might
What year
I
did
might
it
rent it
come
on
out?
Amazon if I can find it.
1990, 90, 91, somewhere in there.
Wow.
1990.
It's l'autre
Premise is
manette.
just insane.
So that's what we're checking out next week. The last
Charles
match.
Napier's in it.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, I don't see it on Amazon. So guys, just look for it on YouTube. That's what we'll
Damn.
find. Aaron, can you read this iTunes review?
You got it. So, best podcast ever.
Oh wow.
I really enjoy this podcast. As someone who's watched all the episodes from the beginning, all I can say is these guys are getting better and better every single episode. They're so funny, and they make you feel like family on every episode. Keep up the good work, guys, and cannot wait for more adventures with the show. Sincerely, Patreon member, Taylor Ann.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
That's really cool.
That's very nice.
awesome.
Appreciate
I'll
that.
send you the
Yes.
check later.
Yes. Clear PayPal shortly.
Jack is in the mail.
No, that's so cool. Thank you for leaving a review. That does help out the show. So if anyone else wants to do that, we would appreciate it, and we will read it on the show. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys, for this week's episode. Reminder, Patreon Timber. That's what we're doing in September. So we need you to get on the Patreon if you're a patron and leave your recommendation. If you're not a patron, I don't know what you're doing. There's so many perks now that we've
What
added.
are you doing
We
with your life?
We might even be adding another one, right, AJ? We'll see.
Yes, I got some ideas too.
Okay, so there's gonna be more stuff on the Patreon. You just gotta go check it out. Patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Find us on them iTunes like Taylor did. Leave a review. That helps out the show. We will appreciate it as always, and we will love you forever ×5. Last Match is what we're checking out next week. Find it on YouTube under Last Match 1990. And yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
You
good
can
here?
watch Chris hose me down.
I mean, that's something to watch.
I'll get the bread bags.
All right, guys. Sorry
Can't
about
believe
the
your father's
stream
a
issues
doctor.
tonight or whatever. I don't. We will put this up on YouTube, and then it'll be demonetized. But hopefully, it should show the whole show if you missed it because of YouTube issues. But yeah, that's it.
We got Wincotted.
We got Wincotted. All right, guys. Have a good one. Good.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. Podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.